here. The show is for y'all. The show is for y'all to unwind. Now, I may occasionally have a glass of wine, but I can't be working and drinking every day. Y'all know I be doing interviews throughout the week, and that will, when the doctor asks me how many drinks do I have a week, I like to say 2. But if I'm working every day, unwinding, and then I may want a glass at home, I got to say 5 glasses, maybe 6. Or more drinks. You know what I'm saying? Because you never can just have one. So y'all unwind for me. Tell me what it tastes like in the comment section. Let me see the comments real quick while we waiting on everybody to get on up in here. Y'all know it's Favorite Friday. Y'all know what time it is. I see them red wine glasses. I see y'all. All right, so listen, full show for y'all. Definitely gonna be talking about J-Lo. Her first husband. Her first husband is out here throwing all types of shots. Kurt Franklin is catching shots from the Christian community. Y'all need to leave him alone. Y'all know the Christian community watch me too. Y'all be going to church in the morning and coming to watch me at night. Come on, judge. What is the scripture? Judge the only judge. I don't know. Don't even get me the line. Russell Simmons done made the lineup, okay? Definitely going to be talking about the Mendeecees brothers. Did I say their name right? Yeah. Okay, I was like, sound like Mendeecees brothers. Okay, the Mendeecees brothers are about to be resentenced. All because of TV. Internet. We're going to talk about that. We really are. I got some issues. I got a bug to pick with y'all and our justice system that's just a joke. Okay? Definitely going to be discussing, who else, Jasmine? Lil Durk, OTF. Did I lie? Put down in the comments. They swear I'm a fed. They swear I'm a fed. I'm like, no. But when the feds call and I happen to have some information, if somebody kills somebody else or scam somebody else, I'm going to tell them. Yes, I am. I sure am. Okay? Especially if it's somebody's child or somebody's money that people work hard for, I'm telling. I am a certified snitch as a living. This is how I get paid, to snitch on people. Okay? So I don't know why y'all be coming up here acting like I'm gang affiliated, like snitching is bad, and I done made a whole living off of snitching. And frankly, for those of y'all that are watching talking about I'm a snitch, why are you watching a snitch? Because it's entertaining. That's why they put snitches on the witness stand, right? Because the jury will find them very entertaining. All right? So listen, we got a lot that we're going to be discussing. A lot of deep stuff, okay? So y'all make sure y'all unwind, light up your little herb, whatever it is that you do, just do it safely, do it well. In the meantime, we're going to let you know what's coming up. Brace yourself. TashaKLive.com is on fire. Fire, 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 fire. Go, Jasmine, go. Charleston White and the wine cellar. You can't drink no wine. The judge said no.
No, mother.
I'm just
and
gonna
they watching everything I do too. That's how I got the animal cruelty charge from somebody online watching me. Sent the video to their police department. When I got the call from Fort Worth Police Department, said, "Hey, man, we got reports that you maced the cat." I said, "Man, y'all know God well I ain't maced no cat. Y'all know I ain't that guy."
Ain't that how you got shot? Like you shot yourself in the leg?
Yeah, I accidentally shot myself in the leg in the strip club. I'm saying, man, why these niggas just sitting there staring at me? And they got girls over there. So I cock it, and it's a one-shot hair trigger, little 22. I put it in my left pocket.
Okay.
Boy, I reach in that pocket, and my thumb hit the trigger. Pow!
That is very courageous of you to say online.
That was my insecurity.
Most would never admit that shit.
Man, I used to, you can't run me because you make more money, but that's what I'm secretly dealing with. So anytime we had a disagreement, that was my way to belittle her, to make her become inferior.
Did you get a lot of coming up though?
Man, I started having sex 4th, 5th grade. I had a high school in the 3rd grade. I heard the babysitter say that. Boy, babysitter walked in that motherfucking bathroom and saw that grown man, and I seen her eye looking at it. She said, "Who that boy got a grown man?"
There was a 911 call saying that you called 911, been shot 3 times.
Where did it come from?
In Citywide, we got a person shot. Caller says he is Charleston White and has been shot by 3 people.
These ain't black people doing this, putting out these arrest videos and body cam footage. So I don't know where it come from.
This is crazy that you were at the center of this whole scam and
I had no idea. And I had no idea.
So we talking about Shirley Strawberry's husband, Ernesto.
Ernesto,
okay. Yeah. She was Ernesto's
little side piece.
What's her last name again?
Erica King.
Erica King. But she scammed for Ernesto.
Yeah.
Shirley Strawberry's husband, who works under
And
Steve
you can't
Harvey.
tell me Shirley with the strawberry letter wasn't in on it.
Shirley Strawberry is now divorced from him. She finally divorced him.
To protect herself, but she was in. Man, you can't tell me they wasn't in on it. They got me for $20,000 on my YouTube check.
How was your birthday, man? What was your wish for this year?
Oh man, my birthday was amazing. I sold out 2 shows at the Uptown Comedy Corner for my birthday. We kicked off the Wine, Gossip, and Comedy Tour. It was absolutely amazing, okay? And my wish, honestly, is to spend New Year's Eve with the winos in Houston, so I'm trying to put that together there right now as we speak, okay? But the best part about it, though, is the girls went home. They all made it home safe.
But did you miss me, though? For real, because
I miss you.
I'm saying, it seems
You know
like
what I
a thing.
Did you know I'm married? No, I didn't miss you. No.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
For my birthday was fine. What you mean party with you for your birthday?
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
You know why we ain't damn party. Don't act like that. You know why we ain't party. They kicking in both your damn houses and shit, arresting people. They done found videos of you beating women and shit. People been talking shit about you for years. Absolutely not. You know why you ain't motherfucking partying. Shit, everybody gonna leave safe.
Eyes, brother.
Eyes. Wino, sometimes Diddy is gonna want to party and you got to tell him no. I'm reserving New Year's Eve to party with my winos in Houston, Texas. Get your glasses ready to bring in the new year with me at Bayou City Event Center December 31st. And after the show is the after party, and after the party is the we ain't doing none of that in Houston. Them numbers is too hot and too high right now. I can't wait to see y'all in Houston. Let the countdown begin for a night of wine, gossip, and comedy. Tickets on sale right now via TashaKOnStage.com. Now, all right, who got their tickets to the New Year's Eve? Okay, celebration with all of us winos. Y'all make sure y'all drop them ticket emojis in the chat. And I heard y'all talking about y'all like my shirt. Y'all got to start shopping at them Latino boutiques because, you know, they don't just sell lime green, and hot pink and diamond dresses. They got cute little stuff like this too. And I bought this for $9.99, okay? Now, granted, I can't do too much stretching and stuff like that. Or too many washing. I got to hand wash it. But yeah, y'all be all up in the Latino boutiques in their neighborhoods and stuff. Yup, and especially if you're in Atlanta, go to Buford Highway. They all up and down there, and they clothes be super cheap. They don't always wear the diamonds and the tassels all the time. And like I said, the hot pink dresses and the lime green dresses as well. Okay, so y'all listen. Y'all got to start shopping outside of your norm. Thank you, Terry, for the super chat. This is for my legal bills. Thank you. I ain't got none. All right, so go on, listen. I can't wait to see y'all in Houston. Remember, tickets are starting at $60. Just $60. All right, we got a wine, gossip, and comedy show after that. We have an after party. Under the after party, we're going to do some dancing. We may even do some line dancing, you know, with some cowboy hats and stuff. We got some spades games going. We got some tunk games going. We got some dominoes going. We got some twister going. Hell, we may even put a Monopoly board on the table or some twisters or some charades. You just never know, okay? And so listen, y'all come on out, have a good time. Everybody coming safe, they leaving safe. Make sure you get them tickets on my website, TashaKOnStage.com. I gotta stop yelling. Ever since my show on Sunday, when we was in Connecticut, them folks wore me out. Y'all, Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, y'all wore me out. Wore my throat out and everything, okay? And it should be rested, but I just get too excited and I be yelling all the time, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all, did you know they selling cocaine and pizza at these restaurants? So this little 22-year-old boy, and I gotta tell you, here's the thing, in Hit a Lick News, let's just call this a Hit a Lick, okay? Because in Hit a Lick News, there was a 22-year-old boy who decided not only was he gonna follow his dream of opening up a pizza shop, as he was serving pizza, he thought it was a great idea to add another item that was in demand, which is cocaine. And so business was booming. Everybody's like, what is wrong with this pizza? Like, what is in this pizza? You order a slice of pizza and you get a Coke on the side. Okay? Now, I ain't never did coke or nothing like that, but I can recognize a lick and a great business opportunity when I see one, okay? I live downtown Broward, Fort Lauderdale, right? And I see a lot of art galleries that nobody visits. Am I lying, Jasmine? I walk past about 50 art galleries a day. I don't see one person in them. And I'm like, how are they able to lie to the feds or to the IRS into thinking that somebody is buying art and I ain't seen nobody in here yet? You already know what they doing. It's money laundering. They selling other things in there. Probably got tunnels leading to God knows where. Probably Diddy House because it's right across the water here. But yeah, I was just like, but this right here, 22-year-old, he's a Gen Z, very, very creative, and gave the white folks exactly what it is that they needed. Because black people ain't buying no pizza and Coke. Coke is too expensive, okay? All right? That's why they made the cheaper version for us and diluted it and put baking soda in it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they gave it us. But for you to be able to afford a slice of pizza in an expensive neighborhood for $16 a slice. And then you add a Coke on the side for $50, man, that man profit margins was through the roof. Listen, I ain't no hater. They need to go on and make this stuff legal at this point because just like they making bud legal, they gonna make this legal too. As long as it's pure, they done grew it from the plant. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Let that little boy get his money. Okay, seriously. If it wasn't in demand, nobody wouldn't be buying it. But I just thought it was excellent. I get inspired when I see stuff like that. When people be making money off of ideas, and he ran this for some years. Rich. 22 years old. And see, here's the problem too. See, I think this is what got him caught up because, you know, I like to think further out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, just like them OTF members and them YSL members and stuff like that, they don't think further out that somebody in your camp gonna snitch. And the moment that somebody sees you rising and being blessed, let's talk about it, okay? Or you refuse to give them anything on crack. See, the crackheads, they unstable. They unstable. You can't trust no crackhead. You just never know what his mood gonna be. And if things get a little tight and the feds get them, you know what I'm saying? They got to make a choice. Do they find another dealer or do they turn you in? 9 times out of 10, they're gonna turn you in and find another dealer, okay? Moving on, you got to be careful. You got to be able to predict these customers. Maybe the customers should be these Tesla robots. I don't think they're gonna snitch on nobody. I don't. They said they were trying to be human-like. This is very human-like. Moving on. Who done bought pizza and cocaine from that shop? I know somebody having this chat. They need one pizza and weed. They got them in Amsterdam. Everything, tea, the food, all that in Amsterdam. But then you can get in trouble for smoke. Didn't Nikki get locked up in Amsterdam for having a blunt at the concert, but it's legal in Amsterdam? See what I'm talking about? They pick and choose. When it come to us, they don't play fair. They don't play fair. But this happened to be a little white boy, okay? Moving on. All right, in Cat Daddy news, Russell Simmons wants y'all to see something. I want you to tell me if you see it. Get your glasses out now. Get your glasses out. Go ahead, Jasmine. Go! Now look closely, y'all. This is Uncle Russell. This is Uncle Rush. Okay? He done made a lot of money. All right? In the music industry, taking music and taking, okay? Cocaine as well, too. And I don't know why he trying to make his shorts look like safaris. Y'all see that? I had to put my glasses on for that. Y'all see that? You see how Uncle Rush trying to make it seem like it's stand up like that? And then he had a little speech to go with it. Jasmine, you got the speech? Hold on, go get my phone. T, talk to go get both of my phones. I got to get this speech. Hold on for a second. Because he wants y'all to know a little something. I thought you had copied and pasted it. It's all good. Y'all just take a look at that and see what y'all see. He wants y'all to know he still got it. Hold on for a second. I need both of them, baby. I need both of them. Hold on. Let me go and pull up Uncle Rush PSA to us women's out here, okay? Yes, sir. Let's make sure he ain't got me blocked. Okay, here we go. So Uncle Rush says, I come to appreciate daily routines. For instance, I have to come to appreciate daily ice baths every morning. Thank you, Jasmine. Daily meditation twice a day. All right. Daily asana yoga practice. I take time out for the gym daily. He still got the same pregnancy, after pregnancy stomach we got. Don't it look like he just gave birth? It do look like he just gave birth. You know how you got that loose skin as a woman? You know, I got mine tightened up, though. But you know how you got that loose skin? It ain't nothing you can do. Ain't enough crunches, ain't enough, breathing, ain't enough fasting you can to get that to go away. It's going to look just like that. He got to get some laser done. It tightens it back up. It works. My sister had twins, 3 kids. I had 2 kids. It works, okay? So I'm just saying, if Uncle Rush want to take some, advice from the women's that actually go through this type of thing, He also says, I have learned to appreciate the excitement of choosing only healthy food that has medicinal properties and avoiding toxic food and people. Love everyone, but hang with those who lift you up. Obviously, they're not lifting him up because that stomach is still sagging. Okay. Now, he also says, I introduced ideas and practices to my life over the years. Basically, I believe one thing at a time is the easy way. And before you know it, you will begin to build a life of abundance. And obviously still work in progress. But I learned to be gentle with myself and master one thing at a time. Choose one thing and make you grow. Choose one thing to make you grow. Do it until it's a habit. Choose another and another. Boy, I be reading in between the lines. I'm going to translate this for you in a second, okay? God will appreciate your efforts and support you. I promise. I have written 5 books on health, happiness, spirituality. He wrote no books on how to rape. Also, God is also reminding me and you, for that matter, to be obedient. Live up to the promises, to try to remember to walk the path that's laid out in your heart and in scriptures. Cryotherapy daily. Now, you know what cryotherapy is? Those ice baths. Apparently, they help you to burn brown fat. Okay, and brown fat helps you to burn fat, but he's still brown and he's still fat. So that's what them ice baths is for, okay? I heard from grapevine that black folks ain't even supposed to be taking no ice bath. This is for the white folks because they was born in the cold. So it works for them, but for us it don't work, and I can clearly tell. Okay, now it's the scarf. It's the old school scarf that he got on for me with the backwards hat, like he was still taking vagina, working for Def Jam. It's a lot going on over here. Him trying to make it seem like he thick down there. Huh? I'm sure the balls are sagging the same way the stomach is sagging. But y'all got to read in between the lines when it comes to these posts, because he's trying to tell us everything that he does to cleanse himself. Okay, to mentally, physically, spiritually, he's practicing on putting good things in his body, because for years it was pizza and cocaine. Can you look at your neighbor and say pizza and cocaine? And for years it was pizza. Now, if you know what pizza is, you do know that was trafficking. Okay? There's been multiple women that aspire to be models, just like his wife. And because his wife played with them saggy balls, she made it. She made it. But the rest did not. Anything you do over and over and you practice and you keep practicing on how to take money from the community with them old fraud-ass rush cars, because of course he would live on opposite ends of the extreme, which means the extreme was taking pussy, taking coke, taking money from folks, and now he want to try to give back, but he still ain't served nobody. It only serves himself. And that's why he's still out here fighting for his name in these allegations and trying to fight that he still has a second chance. And looking at his body, clearly that ship has sailed. Same way that skin's sailing. Rush, get off my timeline. Let me see what y'all talking about. Who finna give Rush some cootie cat? Who finna can't get rushed from cootie. I hate folks like that. They live opposite ends of the spectrum. Before you were down there doing all that partying, drugging with all types of stuff, all up on that coca-laka. Now you good or you perfect, you want to try to preach to us because you trying to cleanse yourself so when you get ready to go up there to the upper room, you want God to let you through the door because you purified yourself. Yeah, throw the pizza emojis in the chat. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's how I know damn well. Knowing he in a non-extraditing country, of course he purified and making money and he up. The rent ain't number $324. He sit on the floor all day in Indian style. Yeah, it's cheap. Eating vegetables is cheap. Moving on. I see y'all the pizza emojis. Folks get on my nerves trying to preach to people. Speaking of preaching, why y'all won't let Kirk Franklin be worldly? Why is y'all Christians out here dragging Kirk Franklin because he went #1 with Glorious Hallelujah on the Christian charts, and y'all are dragging him saying that he is everything but godly. Y'all know that man has been doing secular music ever since I was a kid. I used to dance to it. I always knew that music had a bit of difference to it. It sounded different than when I went to church. When I went to church and I saw the girls standing there and they would hold the mic and they would close their eyes and they would, and they would get you ready, and they would say, lift your hands. And they would summon the spirit in the room. And meanwhile, he was like, make your hands and ring, it's really got me down. I was like, oh, wait a minute, put your hands up, wait a minute. I want to and turn my life around. Put the hand. I always knew Kirk Franklin had that it wasn't quite, it didn't quite get pure. And that's because he was beating his dick to watching porn. And he got inspiration. He was just sitting there like, I want to ring it really got me down. Put your hands on it. Put your hands. I'm going to hell messing with God's people. I'm going to hell messing with God. Why y'all won't celebrate this man? They used to combine church and R&B and secular music all the time. That's how they got us to come to church on Sunday. Because other than that music wasn't hitting. I'm going to be honest with you, it was hard to get anybody young to go to church. And let's be honest, a lot of young folk ain't going to church. And so a lot of young folk listen to Glorious Hallelujah. I listen to her, okay? But if she happens to have a song, that praises God in between the tracks, you gotta plant the seed somewhere. Because nowadays they ain't even planting them. It's rare you see an album now with one gospel song. They used to do that all the time, remember? It used to be the last, or even the first track. They would open it up with an interlude, praising God, and then go right down to the devil, child, right? I'm telling you. And then they would lift you right back up at the end of the album. Why y'all won't let that man do what he got to do, what he was called for? Come on now. Come on. Seriously. He clean now. He purified. I mean, he had to. All them years he was jacking his dick, the porn and stuff like that. He definitely pure. He ain't got nothing else to give but God at this point, When you drain yourself that much, congratulations, Gloria, hallelujah. I don't know. I just prayed. My only prayer for Gloria and for Glow is for her to look around and see who her friends are, because I thought it was really shady, and I know y'all gonna have something to say about it. Y'all swear that I hate, light-skinned women, but I'm about to drag a dark-skinned woman for taking the shine of a light-skinned woman, because, Gloria Ben had a release date for her album that went #1. And her career was told by the masses that she was over because there was a lot of new rap girls coming out. But Gloria believed in who she was and what her name was and where she came from. And she came back and did that. No, she's no Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj just got experience. But when Megan Thee Stallion decided to release her album 1 week after Glow did hers, to try to interfere with those numbers, thinking she was going to take Gloria Hallelujah's shine. I am so glad that album that just dropped today, that sounds like an unmastered throwback from the 90s, did exactly what it's doing, which is nothing. At this point, Megan is only making music so that she can sell endorsements. That's it. That's it. She's an advertising girl. Okay? Glow don't need no advertisements, no product endorsements or nothing. We dance to her music. We like her. She's a good person. But I really wish she would stop letting herself be used by these folks, because I thought it was real shady for Megan to announce an album 1 week after when she had no date before, because Glow, her opening act, sold more than the headliner. Since I don't like light-skinned women. That's what they say, right, Jasmine? That what the word is, right? But I love me some Glorilla. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like that little girl. I really do. I don't know why. Just like I like Angela White. I like her. Okay? And y'all out here dragging Angela White because she done joined Love and Hip Hop Miami like she don't need no money. She could be a good character on Love and Hip Hop Miami. She ain't never been able to fight or yell anyway. She barely can talk. Let that lady get her check. She got 2 children to take care of. Moving on. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comments. Gloria, hallelujah. She running circles around them. She sure is. I'm so glad that, when you try to come take something that's not yours, Megan, it never stays. Like stealing people's men, where are they now? Trying to steal people's shine, where are they now? That's right. Okay? Yes, Tia Kim should be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. She sure should. Yep, I like that one too. I ain't no hater. Y'all just don't be liking what I got to say. I don't care. I really don't care. It's my opinion. But y'all are always right. The winos, y'all are the customers, y'all always right. And so y'all can tell me I'm wrong and I'm going to say y'all right. Seriously. Yeah, Megan out here trying to be Beyonce, trying to take Beyonce, always trying to take some. Girl, stand on what's yours. That same old flow. Moving on. Yeah, Glow and Megan friends. Okay. They really believe that, Jasmine. They really believe Glow and Megan are friends. If they friends, why Megan ain't share her album? If she was friends with her cousin, why her cousin ain't share her album? Y'all be thinking, see, friendship is, I got other bloggers that not even my friends, and I still share their stuff. When you in competition with people, this is what you don't want to share. You don't want to see them shine. All they've been trying to do is say Glow ain't pretty enough. She ain't sexy enough. She don't have sex appeal. She don't have brand endorsements. All she is a little rap girl that makes a few tracks. And they have been underestimating her for a while when she is a fun artist. She's very fun. Makes you feel good when you hear her music. That other one, she just like the wife. How can I put this? Because she trying to take that lady's husband, Beyonce's husband. Yeah, she trying to take that lady's husband. Y'all ain't gonna believe that too till it's too late. I'm trying to tell you. I seen it all over her. Yeah. She sell more than Beyonce. Why y'all ain't buying Beyonce perfume? Why y'all ain't buying her hair product? She just rolled out a new product. Why y'all ain't buying her Sir Davis? Why are y'all, that lady been dropping product after product after product. Y'all are not buying it. But you buying Megan stuff. I mean, Megan stuff is selling. The Reeboks, all that stuff. The Nike, yeah, it's selling. Yeah, okay. Y'all pick and choose. Let me move on. It's going to get too political around here. And you know the elections is right around the corner. Okay? right, moving on. Who's next? Who we got? Okay. Now, I've been told y'all, and I don't think I told y'all here. See, that's why y'all got to be our ass up on over TashaKLive.com. There were some episodes back, I think during last season, when Mendeecees was talking about Yandy working too much and not spending enough time in the home, and how he felt like there was no relationship between the two, and he didn't know where his relationship stood with Yandy. Now, we're talking about someone who came out of jail. His old way of doing business was selling dope and running dope up 95, okay? Down to Florida and back to New York. That's how he made money. Yandy has always been a part of the hip-hop industry. So she's no stranger to this. She's always made a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Even held him down while he was in jail, took care of his children, baby mamas, and all the baby mamas helped with the operation and things like that. But when he came home and actually had to stay home because, you know, restitution ain't cheap, and then he had to sign to Love and Hip Hop full time because, let's be honest, like, what is he going to do? Yandy is the brand, right? Yandy's the brand. So I knew when he was talking like that, that somebody else had been in his ear. I could just feel it all over his spirit. Like, why is he saying that his wife is not wifing? She would rather work. Life is not about all work. Meanwhile, she carrying your bills and her bills. And all the combined kids y'all got together. Plus your legal fees. But you're sitting at home like the house you are, and you complaining saying that she's not being woman enough because she's outside working all the time, and you got too much time on your hand, and it's making you feel just a little bit insecure, and so you want to attack her for being the woman that she is and the wife that she is, because that's exactly what a woman and a wife does. She helps to elevate. Even when you're not elevating, she's still elevating. She's the backbone. While you laying on your back at the house, thinking about why she ain't at the house, she working too much. I knew right then and there somebody was in his ear. I told y'all that. Remember, put the comments up. I don't think they remember that, Jabba. I said, somebody in that little boy ear. He is getting attention from somewhere else. For him to see the flaws in a woman that's doing nothing but being a woman. That means, look, an idle mind is the devil's playground. He ain't got nothing to do. He ain't got too much time on his hand. They only filming seasonally. Yeah. And so I'm just saying, like, you know, I just knew it was going to come a time and a place when, you know, it was going to come out whether he was, you know, spending time or letting somebody stroke his ego, you know. That's all he wanted. You know, when you're bored people go get into dope, they go get into sex. That's what they do. They ain't got nothing else to do. So I said, watch it come out. And then it came out. Jasmine, roll the footage. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing, girl? She's the younger version of Scratchy Cat Claudia. Claudia don't do nothing but carry mistresses around her. And so does Jasmine. She's the mistress magnet. Let's go.
Look, it's part of the Frost cult right here. I know that's right.
Have you met Mendeecees?
No, I don't look familiar to you?
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
I like how it looked like they was in a high school. Don't it look like they was in a high school? Like, you know, they changing classes and the girls walk past and you know you in trouble, you know? Yeah. Mendeecees knew he was in trouble. Huh? Well, go ahead. Go, Jasmine.
Well, that's interesting.
Whoa.
She worked at the same bar as me, and you have been to both of our bars before.
I came in for liquor, not girls.
Oh,
so I wouldn't.
Oh, he came in for liquor. Ain't there liquor at the house? Ain't it cheaper to buy liquor at the house? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's cheaper to buy liquor at the house. Okay, well, go ahead, Mendeecees.
Recognize y'all.
I would say the same thing if I was you.
Okay.
We ever had a conversation?
No, nothing besides like, can I get, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, no, I never said it was any.
You need to have a conversation at the bar. Jasmine's the bartender. All she needs to do is look at what conversations are taking place. And that's why he was like, have we had a conversation? See how he trying to check her looking just like his mammy. He looks like, he got them, you know how Finesse 2 Times look like his mama? And they all give studs. Mendeecees gives a stud, okay? He gives, it's like a whole woman. Look, just go ahead. It's like he backed up, like the woman he is, of the house. Let's go.
Thing like that.
I wouldn't remember that, though.
All I said was that you've been to my bar a couple times. You know, I work at a strip club.
Okay. The conversation we had is to ask for a drink, right?
Right.
That's it. I wouldn't remember that.
All I can do is speak my truth. That's what I've been doing.
All this rumors and stuff that what people saying is not true. This is what I've been saying the whole time. I don't know that girl. I just ordered it.
You see how oily his skin is? You see how the body language, it's not true. It's not, but I knew it was true when he was up here complaining about his wife being a wife. He didn't complain about Yandy not cooking. He complained about Yandy not taking care of her end of the bills. He can't complain about Yandy outside in these streets. He complained about Yandy not giving him enough attention. Go.
Drink. Listen, y'all have a great night. Rich, I apologize.
Yeah.
Apologize. See you later. Come on, let's go.
I wasn't done. I mean, they can leave, but I wasn't done.
You're done.
She's not done.
He surely shooed her up out of there real fast like this wine. Come on, we're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Go ahead, go.
We done. You go home.
Erica Racine just so happens to be good friends with one of the girls that Mendeecees is having an affair with. She's scared to come forward, but it's been happening for a while now.
Jasmine, I can smell. Yandy, you got the smell. She probably had that. What's this next video? Huh? Oh, okay. So here's the thing. So, the winos was on Snapchat snapping. I love how y'all be snapping on Snapchat. And you happen to catch Mendeecees snap to the point where all the blogs took our post and made it viral. Put the comments up. Now, she is a porn star. She has a really big following. Now, mind you, all of Mendeecees' baby mothers look like bounce that ass right there. She look like throw that ass in a circle. She do. Yeah. Oh yeah. And look, Benjamin, Ariza, I hope your wife ain't in here talking about she got cake. Benjamin, Ariza, I hope your wife ain't in here. I hope your wife ain't watching. Where I get this shirt, I told you, from one of the Latina boutiques. So I go to them Latina boutique shops where you be seeing them outside and they be having like the silver bodycon dresses and the hot lime green dresses and the pink dresses and stuff. They got cute little black stuff in there too. That's where I got it from. It's $9.99. Yeah, and so Mendeecees been out here wilding, all because he's bored and insecure. And I didn't like Yandy. Do you have the clip of Yandy trying to fight that girl?
Yeah. It's at the end of this other clip. Are you want me to fast forward?
Yeah. Let's watch Yandy.
My husband here.
Yandy. Go ahead. No. You can start it from the beginning. So this is a clip of Yandy trying to force Mendeecees to wear a ring. Okay? And also Yandy trying to check Jasmine and them girls about Mendeecees' alleged mistress. Let's go.
My husband here lost his wedding band, so
I thought it was the perfect timing for you to bring him some new options.
Y'all believe he lost that wedding band? Y'all really believe Mendeecees lost a wedding band? I have been married for almost 20 years. I be trying to get my husband to lose his because I just want him to get another one, but he too cheap. He won't do it. You really believe he lost his wedding ring? The same way that Toni Braxton lost her engagement ring, and we all know she had money problems and stuff, and she filed an insurance policy on that ring, and then coincidentally she didn't marry Birdman. Left him soon as they took his house back off of Star Island, because you know his house foreclosed on. Yeah, y'all believe that? Let me see the comments real quick while we play this clip. Yeah, he pawned it. He did. Come on now. Come on, Yandy. Come on. Go ahead, play. Finish the clip. Finish the clip. Finish the lie.
Some big boy toys. Ooh. I see one I think you'll love.
Which one do you think?
This one. Oh, that's perfect. You like that one?
Yeah. At this point, Yandy's making it very clear that she's not gonna wait another day until I get this ring on. For me, it was not like such a big deal. I think Yandy is too focused on public perception. It means that much to you, huh?
Does it not mean that much to you?
I mean, it means the same level of what respect means. Oh, let me force a conversation. Two people don't know each other.
But you just gonna let your husband somebody else?
You told me.
Why am I? First of all, you everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it.
I'm not going to talk to him like that.
But I am. And what are you gonna do to us? And what are you gonna do? I'm not going to don't fight with me. What am I doing with him?
We got another Rashida alert. Another Rashida Frost alert. Okay, another. Now, here's where Yandy went wrong. I don't see anything wrong with Yandy because I thought it was a little too far when Jasmine had approached Mendeecees, because at that moment, ain't no woman approaching my man about nothing. I don't care. If I'm married to him, you're not approaching him about nothing. You will talk to him on your own time. So that was the first mistake that Yandy did, when she stood there against the wall when Jasmine approached and said, "Don't I know you? You don't know me? Haven't you been to my bar?" Right then and there, Yandy should have popped up. We don't know nobody here, baby. We don't. You need to make an appointment. Sorry, we're going. But she stood there and she listened to it. I wish I would allow it. That was even too much conversation. At high, it shouldn't have even been hot. Because a woman ain't got no business approaching you about your man at all. Number two, second reason. You gonna step in a girl's face talking about, oh, now she not gonna talk about Mendeecees like that with your hair leaning forward? Look, get that clip one more time. Get from the end. When she approached the girl, Erica Racine.
My husband here.
Erica Racine.
But you just gonna let your husband somebody else?
You told me.
Why am I? First of all, you everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it.
I'm not going to talk to him.
No. Yandy. You got too much hair, baby girl. Too much hair. That was an open, you would have got your ass whooped, okay? They would have immediately drug you forward off them steps, and you would have got your ass whooped over Mendeecees cheating. See, I can tell she's just unprepared. Girl, baby girl, you have got to be prepared for these types of things. You don't approach no hoe about your man. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't arguing about nothing. You handle Mendeecees in the house, and he's... Put the comments up, y'all. I am ashamed. Atlanta is... What is going on with these generations? Y'all said it was bad. It was too much hair. Too much hair. She would have got her ass whooped. Yeah. So my thing is, like, the signs are there. They've been there for many months. And I just don't understand why Yandy is refusing to see it. Like, it's right there. The fact that you have to beg him to wear a ring after he's told you that he doesn't even feel like this marriage is worth fighting for. He's trying to blame you for the things that he's doing. Well, you're not home. You're not cooking. I'm at home. You're not attending to me. Everything is work, work, work. Have you seen inflation in Atlanta? You can't even get a 1-bedroom apartment for less than $1,500. Baby, they got to work. While you down here spending our money on these hoes. Now, Jasmine is taking over what Claudia used to walk. Claudia walked so Jasmine could run. Scratchy clack, Claudia. Okay? But yeah, we're just gonna be watching and waiting, and I'm sure, you know, the woman that's been sleeping with Mendeecees is gonna come to Tasha K, as they always do. Come to mama, baby. It's okay. You're safe over here. We're not gonna cut your story. We're gonna put it out as is, okay? As is. Because it's not, you know, it's not your fault that you're sleeping with a married man. It's his. You're not married. You're doing what hoes are supposed to do. Ho. Okay? Moving on. Real quick, we're going to let y'all know what's coming up on TashaKLive.com. Matter of fact, on Tasha K, let me tell y'all what's coming up on TashaKLive.com right after this broke. We got a little surprise for y'all, okay? Stay tuned. Let's go.
We all know money changes people, you know, and then once you start accessing the things that you were never able to access, especially women, you know, it pushes your ego to a different level.
So Rick Ross talking shit about Diddy.
I should go to my DM. Ooh, I want my phone right now.
Bring her phone.
I'm gonna go to my DMs because you know he blocked me, but I still could go to all this stuff. I screenshotted. Girl, how about he was saying, oh, I can't wait till that nigga lock that up. I'm gonna buy his shit. I'm gonna show you all the messages where he used to be talking about all his niggas.
He said he can't wait till they lock Diddy up.
Locked up so he could buy his house.
That's real fucking two-faced.
Girl, he talked about him like a dog. He talked about all
the receipts.
Yeah.
She got 2 phones. Look.
Girl,
okay.
You see what month it was, so you already know we were
now,
on
while
good
you looking
terms.
for the messages, did he really fuck Keisha K or?
I seen it with my own eyes when she was wearing that blue lipstick and mohawk and all that. When she came over there when Gucci was in jail, and she came to pick him up from the house.
She came to pick up your...
Of course. Women don't take me serious. I'm hearing that I'm animated. I'm a character. They think I'm lying. I'm this, I'm that. I don't know what y'all trying to do, but I'm just here to tell y'all. Like, if I've went through that experience, like, what make you think you're not gonna go through it, baby? Unfortunately, I caught a criminal case. I had 3 felonies, and I was facing 2 years in prison because it was in Broward Clerk of Courts. But I was acquitted by a jury. Ross sent his mom, sister, and, you know, to defend her on my trial. I had a 7-day trial. And my African friend, the one paid for my attorney, we spent like almost $12,000 on that attorney. So once that case was over with, when I won that trial, that attorney advised me to get a family attorney and put him on child support because she saw the support from his side coming to court to try to send me to prison.
Who was gonna raise the baby?
I guess his mom thought that grandmothers had rights in the state of Florida, and you know that grandmothers don't have any rights in the state of Florida.
Put them ticket emojis in the chat if I'ma see you in Houston. Also, put your wine glasses in the chat if you watch that Tia Kemp interview. Boy, them comments is thick over there. Y'all had a good old time with Tasha, with TK and TK, didn't y'all? Listen, y'all watching it 3, 4, 5 times. There was a lot of wine spilled in that podcast. I know. All right, so real quick, while y'all putting y'all ticket emojis in the chat, don't forget we're going to be in Houston for New Year's Eve for our annual party as Winos. So you get a wine, gossip, and comedy show, and you get an after party, and then we got some pre-festivities that we're going to put on sale a little later, a couple weeks from now, so stay tuned for that. But the tickets are starting at $60, okay? And so, like I said, the after party is going to be some card games, spades games, catfish, group of wings, burgers, drinks, flowing all that and above, okay? So make sure you're there, and you don't miss it. It's a very safe event, but it's a very black and urban event, okay? TashaKOnStage.com. So on TashaKLive.com, tonight we are premiering a surprise exclusive. So we got an interview with one of R. Kelly's ex-girlfriends. Now, this ain't the ex-girlfriend that y'all think. This one has never said anything before. Okay. Actually, she's somewhat of a public figure. So she's been out. She's been working on Wild 'N Out. She's been on the Zeus Network. She's been everywhere. And she's decided to come forward with her story that I think y'all will find rather interesting and rather hilarious. Okay. And so I allotted her about an hour and maybe 20 minutes, Jasmine. About an hour, yeah, to plead her case. And I gotta tell you, y'all, like I wasn't sure that she knew who she was talking to, because I was like, why did you choose me to put this story out on? And she was like, because you're the best platform for it. And I said, oh, okay. So yes, we are going to be premiering this interview tonight at 9:30, Jasmine. Okay, 9:30. Let me see how many topics we got left. Okay, yeah, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TashaKLive.com. If you do subscribe to watch that interview, which I highly recommend that you do, it's going to be worth your while. Don't forget to stop by and watch the Tia Kip interview while you're in there. Also, the Gucci Third Leg, HSV2 interview, and yeah, lots more. So tons of content on there. So much content, we're moving it to Tubi and Amazon Prime. Y'all better hit the wine glass. Okay, all right, listen, don't forget, Surviving Jaguar Wright will be out soon on all streaming platforms. I don't play fair. Diss track coming soon. Okay, moving on real quick. Y'all enjoy the show? Oh, I'm so happy for Friday. Let me see the comments real quick before we move on to J-Lo. Yes, happy fucking Friday. Okay, 10,000. Shout out to #10K. And thank you for that 600,000 on Instagram. Y'all so nice. I've been working on that for a while. Instagram had me all types of shadow banned and deleted and everything, and we made it without one single bot. Don't play with me. Thank y'all so much. Y'all got to celebrate yourself. That's why I be throwing these parties for us and everything like that, okay? Because we the shit. And we about to hit 800,000 on TikTok, okay? Yep. Hit the wine glass, okay? All right, so J-Lo. Yeah. J-Lo, her ex-husband is upset. She sure doesn't know how to pick these men. I don't know what J-Lo Gucci be doing to these men. Why they be running, why they be telling, why they be snitching. Now, her ex-husband, this is her first husband. I don't even know how to say his name. Johnny Noah? Ohani Noah. You know, I would have called him OJ, because it's OJANI. So, Ohani. Okay, he must be Hawaiian or something. Who knows? All right. He on Twitter talking shit. He on Twitter dragging her. He dragging her real bad. So what? Let me see what he's saying. Hold on. You got the screenshot, Jasmine? Huh? It wouldn't fit. Let me read it, because you know I got to pull this up real quick. Honey is not playing. He is coming for blood. He does not appreciate her leaving him for Diddy. Y'all know she did that, right? I'm about to pull it up, Jam. Don't worry about that. She left this man for Diddy. Now, she was married to Ohani from 1998 to 1999. She had met him when he was a waitress at a diner, if I'm not mistaken, okay? They had got married. They were married for 8 months, but the marriage only lasted 8 months because she had met Diddy. Diddy helped to elevate her career. Let's just keep it above. She was looking like this, wearing the blue eyeshadow and things like that when she was with Ohani. He was a nice looking man. He's still nice looking right now, but he was real like Kevin Federline-ish, right? He's giving Kevin Federline, you know? And so they were married, like I said, for a good 8 months, and then she, divorced him, as she always does. She has kept the same energy. You have to hit the wine glass for J-Lo for keeping the same energy. She filed her own divorce against Ben Affleck without a lawyer. She's had so many divorces, she ain't finna pay no lawyers no money that she don't have. Y'all ain't buy them tickets to see her perform. I told you, had she would have bought Ashanti, we would have been all up in that thing. We sure would have. But she didn't want to give Ashanti no shine at all. So he gets on Twitter, and when I tell you he telling the business, because I guess somebody had asked him, hold on for a second. I guess somebody had asked him if he, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I don't know why my internet acting slow, Jasmine. You may have to pull it up. I don't know why my internet acting slow. Next time, get my little post for me because this internet is not. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. So it's in Spanish, but I'm going to read the English version. To these people asking if I ever went to Diddy's freak-off parties, no, never. But my ex-wife, J-Lo, did. I'm going to say allegedly, but he said J-Lo did. Ask her about the sex tapes, the 734 dildos, and the baby oil. Where did the 734 dildos come from? How do we have an exact number? How do we have an exact number? This man is upset. And the fact that he threw his ex-wife up in here because he lost his ex-wife to Diddy. And I know he's been plotting on her to get back. He probably thought she was going to get arrested because she was detained that night that that lady got shot in the club that Shine went down for. You know what I'm saying? She was detained that night, but he finally thought he was going to have the last laugh. And now he somewhat got it, but I don't think, he's really gotten the get back that he's always wanted. But I'm like, but listen, the way she did you, look at the history of her relationships. Clearly, karma has came more than one time. She got the hell on when she saw what else Diddy was into. She liked that other stuff. Like I said, she was with him for 2 years. Ain't no way J-Lo ain't sleep with no other man to get Diddy off. Diddy is a voyager. A voyeur. Sorry, not a voyager. Voyeur. Same thing. They like to go places people ain't never been before. But yeah, he on Twitter and he talking shit. And it seems like he want the feds to come for her and pick her up. But I'm like, listen, that ship has sailed. But I would feel that way too. I mean, if you were a waiter and Diddy was bad boy at the time, I mean, you can't compete with that. What'd you say, Jasmine?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. I just wish he would move on like we finna do. But I can tell he just getting started. Y'all believe J-Lo, real quick, y'all believe J-Lo let somebody else do her so Diddy could watch? That's the only way he could come. Y'all think so? Because her swag changed. She went from Latina, look, wearing the shimmery, eyeshadow and the shimmery dresses and stuff, to dressing like him. Like she hip-hop. Yeah. Seriously. Moving on. All right, so I think it was like a couple weeks ago, we watched the Mendeecees brothers. What was the name of that Netflix documentary? I can't think of it right now. What was the name of it? Monsters what? Okay, it was called Monsters, okay? And these two young kids shot their mama and daddy because they alleged that they was abused, okay? And so, we all know when they have a good Netflix special, people think that the stories is based on like true events, but they're exaggerated events. And so Kim Kardashian has decided to use her platform to call for the release of these two, perverts so they can come play with her children. Yeah. Down there at her house. And they actually listened to her. So not only is the LA County prosecutors recommending resentencing for the brothers because their family has come forward to say that they felt that the brothers were in fact abused by their father and their mother, that they're actually going to spend taxpayer dollars to do it, all because public opinion had swayed them into doing their jobs. That's really scary. That's really scary. How is it? I want to ask y'all something because I look at this election that's going on and everybody's saying vote, 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 vote. And you should vote. You should vote. Your voice should matter. But every time I see them electoral college votes and I look at them and I'm like, why are we wasting our time being enraged? When there are people above us that has already decided on who they're going to pick. Our opinion is nothing more than publicity. Do you follow where I'm going here? Like, why if it doesn't matter, if our voice doesn't matter when it comes to who is running our country, who is watching our dollars, who is making the decisions over our lives, why should our opinion matter when it comes to our justice system? Why are y'all taking us more serious over here when these folks actually admitted to shooting their mama and daddy in the head, in the body, going out, reloading, shooting? They get a life sentence for doing it, not the death penalty. They still get to live their life, and yet y'all watch one Netflix documentary and you feel sorry for these crazy motherfuckers. Y'all want them out on the street. But you won't use that same energy to vote the Electoral College out so that our vote will count. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just wish, you know. Yeah. Happens all the time. I'm sorry. I just think the system that we live in, I'm just not about to waste my time and energy no more. Yeah, I vote, but I'm just not, you know, that's why I don't use my platform to push politics or anything like that. Push it for what? Them folks have already chosen who they want as president, and we know as well as everybody else know who the president gonna be, okay? Based off of them electoral college. They ain't got nothing to do with us. They don't care about us. But when it comes to them elevating their political careers or becoming judges from being prosecutors or working for the White House, of course they're going to, you know, re-sentence two boys who really deserve to be in jail for the rest of their life. I was molested. Did you see me put a bullet in my molester's head? They went out and partied after they did it. Come on, man. I'm using my platform to encourage people to vote, okay? Jesus, people. Moving on. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. All right, after this commercial break, real quick, we'll be back with OTF. Only the family has been locked up and indicted. I did tell y'all 2 years ago that this was going to happen. While y'all was tagging me on Instagram, talking about, Tasha, you must be a fed. Our great-grandmama and them knew when we was going down the wrong path. We'll talk about that when we get back from showing you what's coming up on TashaKLive.com. Let's go. I'm excited to have y'all here today, okay? Yes. Now, do you go by your name on Instagram, Vinny Buffa? Buffa. Okay, Ava Louie. So, Vinny uploads a video, I believe via TikTok. He told a story about a cast member that you guys had got into it with by the name of Jade, right? Yes.
Correct. I have insider information on Diddy and Kevin Hart's involvement. I know this because I was on a TV show with a girl who was actively dating Diddy at the time.
Jade is this girl who's allegedly in this love triangle outside, allegedly with Diddy and with Diddy's best friend, Kevin Hart.
Yes. I'm looking at Jade and I'm like, what are you going to sue me for? Like, what do you mean you're going to sue me?
So you and Black China have history.
Yes. I get a call at 4 a.m., 4 a.m.
And it's her?
It's her. She's telling me to come over right now.
Okay, like, at 4 a.m. in the morning?
At 4 in the morning. I walk in the house, you know, China's giving me a hug. She has her wig on, everything. She's all done up. She makes me sign an NDA.
Right there?
Right there. As soon as I sign this NDA, she says to me, all those stories you read about me kidnapping people in the news are true. I look at her, I'm like, what? I had never read those stories. It was very chaotic. In that moment, I genuinely thought Black China just wanted to be my friend.
Charleston White and the wine cellar. You can't drink no wine. The judge said no.
No, mother.
I'm just gonna
And they
drink.
watching everything I do too. That's how I got
cracking.
the animal cruelty charge from somebody online watching me. Sent the video to their police department. When I got the call from Fort Worth Police Department, said, "Hey, man, we got reports that you maced the cat." I said, "Man, y'all know God well I ain't maced no cat. Y'all know I ain't that guy."
Ain't that how you got shot? Like you shot yourself in the leg?
Yeah, I accidentally shot myself in the leg in a strip club. I'm saying, man, why do you niggas just sitting there staring at me? And they got girls over there. So I cock it, and it's a one-shot hair trigger, little 22. I put it in my left pocket.
Okay.
Boy, I reach in that pocket, and my thumb hit the trigger. Pow!
That is very courageous of you to say online.
That was my insecurity.
Most would never admit that shit.
Man, I used to, man, you can't run me because you make more money, but that's what I'm secretly dealing with. So anytime we had a disagreement, that was my way to belittle her, to make her become inferior.
Did you get a lot of coming up though?
Man, I started having sex 4th, 5th grade. I had a high school in the 3rd grade. I heard the babysitter say that. Boy, babysitter walked in that motherfucking bathroom and saw that grown man, and I seen her eye looking at it. She said, who that boy got a grown man?
It was a 911 call saying that you called 911, been shot 3 times.
Where did it come from?
In Citywide, we got a person shot. Caller says he is Charleston White and has been shot by 3 people.
These ain't black people doing this, putting out these arrest videos and body cam footage. So I don't know where it come from.
This is crazy that you were at the center of this whole scam and
I had no idea.
takedown.
And I had no idea.
So we talking about Shirley Strawberry's husband,
Yeah.
Ernesto.
Ernesto,
Okay,
yeah.
she was Ernesto's
Little side piece. Yeah.
What's her last name
Erica
again?
King.
Erica King. But she scammed for Ernesto.
Yeah.
Shirley Strawberry's husband,
Yeah.
who works under
And
Steve
you can't
Harvey.
tell me Shirley with the strawberry letter wasn't in on it.
Shirley Strawberry is now divorced from him. She finally divorced him.
To protect herself, but she was in. Man, you can't tell me they wasn't in on it. They got me for $20,000 on my YouTube check.
And we're back. Make sure you have them subscriptions, okay? Up to date on TashaKLive.com. We're going live over there at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our exclusive surprise R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend interview. And it is hilarious, entertaining. I got to tell you, we've been having a lot. We always have great stuff over there. Let's not play. But this one here, y'all going to thoroughly enjoy this one, okay? Especially all the R. Kelly love pages, all the fan pages and stuff that hate me. Oh, they finna love it. I said, girl, you finna be famous. You really finna be famous off of this, okay? So y'all make sure y'all get them subscriptions. And don't forget, Houston, we in town. December 31st for New Year's Eve. Tickets are on sale and selling out. Please get them on my website, TashaKOnStage.com, okay? Tickets starting at $60. Now, back to this OTF, Lil Durk. Did I lie? Did I lie? Right after, this is when I knew Durk was gonna go to jail. Durk lived one exit over from me in Atlanta, okay? One exit, he was over there at the Chateau Elon, Braselton community where all them white folks was, and he had a house over there. We all heard the morning there was an actual shootout in his mansion. In his mansion. Him and India was asleep. The kids weren't in the house, thank God. He gave her a gun, and they shot it out. The people had entered their house. I said, Lord Jesus, they in Georgia, rural Georgia, all Trump supporters. You in these folks' community, and you got gang war activity. What the? You got gang war activity going on this wine vineyard. Who don't know what Chateau Elon at? Ain't the Chateau Elon out there in Braselton? You been down. I know you been down there before, Jasmine. I know you have. Yeah. Yeah, he down there with them white folks acting like he's in Chicago. So I said, oh, they finna take him down. He finna go. If it ain't gonna be Fannie, which I know Fannie personally was slated to indict him, but she got caught up in the YSL and the Trump stuff. He wasn't a priority at the time, but they were gathering evidence on him, especially after King Von had got shot for beating up another rapper, I guess, over a feature. I'm just like, you can't make this up. All this over what? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care who don't like it, look, I ain't saying King Von or anybody deserve to die, but I ain't lose no sleep. The amount of bodies that the feds had on King Von, and you get mad at the people that was just returning the favor. That's what happens in karma. When you take somebody's life and you keep taking people's life, eventually that same demon you working for is gonna come to collect. And all that energy that you summoned and you took from them and put inside of you, because they do carry that. That's why they can't sleep at night when they take people's lives, when they in gangs and stuff. They looking over their shoulder, they wearing ski masks, they hiding out everywhere. The demon gonna come collect from you because you got a lot of energy that he needs. He gets hungry. And you decide, as the stud you are, yeah, because he does look like a stud. I couldn't even believe he was a gang member. I was like, no way. But you know what? They say gang members like They like male booty too. So, oh well. But listen, here's the thing. And speaking of male booty, I did have the same trans woman that put out, what is the doggone rapper's name? He's Sway Lee. Yes, Sway Lee. So we did an interview with a trans woman some years ago that had went to Sway Lee's house. Don't worry about pulling up the picture, Jasmine. It's okay. I know Jasmine, she's finna pull up the receipts. We don't need to. Because the interview was on YouTube. The interview was so specific because she had Sway Lee's address. She was walking up to Sway Lee's house, chilled with Sway Lee, everything, okay? Everything. Sway Lee got so mad at me, he DM'd me at 3 o'clock in the morning after the interview went live. He was like, you better watch it back. I said, okay. I'm watching. I said, you better watch your back. I heard you like people back there. So here's the thing. So this same trans actually gave me receipts on her and Durk. I chose not to air them. I chose not to air them. I've always known Durk was, whatever it is that he likes, he loves. They said King Von was the same way too. They said King Von in jail. They leaked videos of him being in the unit where the gay men were, and he was enjoying them too. That's word on the street. It came out on video, okay? But here's the thing. I always know the ones that claim they the hardest are really the softest. They're always really the softest, okay? I'm a punk. I'm scared. Okay? So here's the thing. And so, yeah, literally FaceTime videos with Durk, everything. Everything. I got him in my DM. Trans woman. Same trans woman that was chilling with Sway Lee. Okay? So those of y'all that are asking which some of y'all favorite rappers that Diddy got to know, there you go. Now, here's the thing. So I'm not surprised when it came down to this, because I knew when he went shooting up in them white folks' neighborhood, it was only a matter of time. They don't play that down there in rural Georgia. They don't do it. I lived in Beaufort. He lived in Braselton. It wasn't too far away. So now you gonna try to get retaliation on somebody that killed somebody that honestly, in my opinion, had it coming anyway. And now look at you, look at your life, booking flights to Dubai, Switzerland, and Italy. And instead you should have went to Dubai. No, I ain't gonna say, because Dubai, they can extradite, Interpol. I was like, he's not very smart, because they said he was trying, when he had heard that they had swept up all his little only the family members down in Chicago, he thought he was gonna, jet off by creating a diversion. He had been watching them James Bond movies, book a bunch of flights, and let's have the feds go here, but instead, they knew exactly where you were going. You forget that TSA is the feds too. For real, he right down here. They met him at the private airport. He had called and said he was on the way. Come on. So all the rebranding that we talked about, him turning Muslim all of a sudden, him doing hamdallah, Brittany Renner doing the same thing. While he had on that same road praying, they said that they got him because they wiretapped his phones. And as quickly as he had changed his life, this fast, quickly how he said that if anybody snitch on me, I'm killing them. I said, oh, that was fast. How you go from the devil to God and now back to the devil? He didn't really go nowhere. They gave him the keys to the city. He giving out money, claiming his son, finally, that his brother was taken care of while he was out here parading around India kids that he got with her and other folks' kids. His only firstborn son that was in Chicago, his brother was taken care of. Then when his brother got killed, he had no choice but to take care of his son. So him bringing all his kids together for Father's Day. Now, mind you, this is the same son that just shot his mama's boyfriend for beating on her. I said, no, he rebranded for the jail. So either, he's thinking that this public image, him getting keys to the city, him taking pictures with the prosecutor that took down R. Kelly and, in Chicago, him trying to all of a sudden do good after he done caused so many deaths through his music and stuff down there. I was just like, you nigga, please. I told you. I said, these white folks love them a good feminine nigga to go up in jail. I should even said that word out here. You gonna feed they inmates real well. A lot of booty. Lot of booty. They say you like it anyway, according to the trans woman that put them receipts in my DM. Yeah. You already prepped up for it. It's already, baby, you all already up in there. And surprisingly enough, his own family member, only the family member, a guy named by the name of OTF Jam, last name Wilson, snitched on him. Not only did the guy OTF Jam snitch on him, he got released from jail after a murder for hire. The same thing he done got arrested for and indicted for a murder for hire plot. Matter of fact, there was plenty of them. Saying he would promise and give his OTF members record deals and money and all types of stuff if they would just kill his enemies. That's all he wanted. And he would give them riches. He would make them very rich, give them the world like he was God or something. But that same member that had came out of jail for doing the exact same thing that member just put him in jail for, not only did he get out after serving 12 years on a murder for hire, Durk allegedly also got him a house, got him a car, gave him $50,000 in cash, and in return, the family member, his gang member, his employee at the record label gave the feds him in return. After Durk gave him a house, car, money, and all that, he gave Durk to the feds. War wire. It don't take a rocket scientist. See, here's my thing, because people be like, oh, Tasha, you the feds, you this, that. First of all, I'm not finna stand back. I don't live by no street code. The only code I live by is my house code, my home code, okay? My husband, my kids, God, my immediate family, that's it. That's the only family I got. That's it. This man got hella children. That should have only been his priority. And no matter how many times he threw that carpet, time to pray, it was not going to erase or bring back all of those people, those deaths that you caused, not only personally, that you personally targeted, or that people used your music to target, because that's what drill music is. That's what it's about. But my great-grandmama and them, my auntie them, I used to wonder how it is they knew a girl was a hoe without meeting her or without ever seeing her when she was with me. I promise you my grandma be up in there, my auntie, scratching off. Hold on. Should be just like this. Get a little penny. Auntie, if you don't get that old high cock hoe out of my house, oh my God. I'm like, how do you know she a hoe? Get on up out of here. Get that hoe up out of here. People can just tell. We done been around. We done seen this before. We've watched this movie over and over. The same movies you watch when you thought you was gonna create a diversion, thinking that the cops wouldn't find you if you booked multiple flights, like your phones wasn't tapped of where you were going to go. And then you thought you were going to go somewhere safe in Italy, only to know that Italy is a part of Interpol. They would have picked you up anyway. Now he's with his family, his only family. His family he's going to be with for the rest of his life since he chose his kids, his wife, everybody over. These same gangsters who he gave money to, and in exchange for him giving them money, cars, and houses, they gave him a life sentence. Congratulations. Give a damn? I don't give a damn. You know how many mothers done cried and went to bed crying at night because their kids ain't here because of you and your music? Bro, I hope they rip your asshole open, bro. I hope it bleed. Let me see the comments. Thank you so much. Do you think Durk had anything to do with King Von's death? I feel like this is why the dude don't mind snitching. No, King Von was just different. No, they were just childhood friends. He was just different. I think, King Von was just jealous of, he was just upset that, Young Boy wouldn't give him a verse, and he wanted to work with these big rappers, but they would only work with Durk. Durk was working with Drake. Come on now. And nobody would give Von a feature, so Von decided to troll. And that's where all of this started. But because of his loyalty to Von, look where it's got him. And Von ain't even here no more. Let's just hope he keep, at least he already chose a side, so when he do get in prison, they already know where he going to sleep at with the Muslims. Time to pray. Time to pray. He's 20 to life. They say this man's facing the death penalty. You know what they finna find on him? It ain't just Quando Rondo's cousin. Because and that was another thing too. You targeted somebody, you sent out a hit, and we're gonna say allegedly, but they say they got you on tape, admitting it. You sent out a hit in West Hollywood. West Hollywood don't have no crime like that. They may have some burglaries and stuff, but shootings? Why you think they got Pop Smoke killers so fast? We're talking about West Hollywood at a gas station. You sent a hit in West Hollywood, not in Chicago, not in Miami. Did you not think they was coming? And he knew they was coming. He could feel the energy. That's why he tried to change the energy. The same way Diddy was out there white water rafting, fighting against the water. Water is the strongest energy that can swallow a man just like that. And if he can conquer the waters with a life vest on, then surely he can conquer the justice system. And he wants the world to see a black man win. Black men don't never win in the United States of America. I'm sorry. Do my research, Kayana, on what, baby? What I need to do my research on? What I need to do my research? I may forget a name or two, but, I'm just saying. What do I need to do my research on? We got a few girls that be watching us, and they be dating these dope dealers and rappers and stuff like that, and they swear that this is the life. And I'm like, girl, he will trade you into, honey. He will trade you into. They tell on everybody, these ain't real gangsters. Innocent until proven guilty. The feds don't waste their time unless they got a guilty verdict. Are you serious? Seriously? They said Academics was crying. Probably was, because now he can go outside. Academics can go outside. I heard they were looking for him in Chicago, too, because of all the stuff he used to report on. When it came to them, he would instigate turf wars and stuff based off of their music. So he probably crying that he could finally go outside without black on and a hat on and finally let his body breathe. He can go for a jog and lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he excited. Absolutely, he's crying and excited and relieved that God took his enemy down. Seriously. Mm-hmm. But I don't care. Our children are safer. And I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling empathy from a gangster. I don't care. I don't care who don't like it. You say he gonna lose his job. He ain't going to jail. Oh, they finna milk him for his money. The same way Young Thug ain't got no money. He had to borrow $1 million from Lil Baby just to ride his case. Oh, they finna milk him. Oh yes. Oh yes. The feds don't play fair. Like I said, they talk too much. They finna get that other dude too, the one from Jacksonville. What's his name? Jasmine, the one from Jacksonville. Now, yeah, the one that was the one that was in a turf war with Fulio. They finna get him too. He next. They just like to do one at a time. One at a time. Okay? All right, y'all. All right, moving on. All right, so we're about to head over to Tasha K Live right now. I think we can release it at 9, can't we, Jasmine?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and release it now. So we got an exclusive interview with R. Kelly's long-lost girlfriend that just came forward. It is absolutely hilarious. Guys, please subscribe if you want to see that interview. Also, the Tia Kip interview was released as well. It is popular as hell on TashaKLive.com. And don't forget, Charleston White's interview will be released next week. And then we got them white folks, too. I forgot their damn names. Was the ones that said the Vinny and what's her name? Ava, Vinny and Ava, yeah, they coming out next week too. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all have them subscriptions on deck. Don't forget, we in Houston New Year's Eve. I hope y'all enjoy Free Friday. Guys, I'm exhausted from completing my first tour. 22 cities. From March until October. I'm tired. There's a lot of flying and working in between. Even Jasmine, she exhausted. I don't even want to look at another airplane, even though I got to get on one on Sunday. I'm tired. But I'm going to get my little strength back, and I enjoy every single one of y'all. One thing that tour has taught me is who y'all were. Because it's one thing to be up here as a content creator, creating all this wonderful content, seeing y'all with your pseudo names and stuff in the chat, chilling with y'all, but to actually lay eyes on y'all and to share energy with y'all and to see who y'all were, it just really completed everything. And now I know exactly how to target and give y'all the content that y'all ever so love. And so it just made it more intentional as to what I do and what we do over here on this platform. So thank you for showing me who I am. Thank you for showing me who you are. And thank you for just loving and building up this whole movement, okay? Y'all, we make a lot of noise out here. Y'all, we got a Wikipedia page, an IMDb page. What you talking about? We got movies. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have to start a record label. You think I should start a record label? We can do it. I'm gonna do gospel music though. Gospel music hit every time. Every Sunday. I'm going to release an album every Sunday with my artists. Watch sales. Watch the sales, okay? Yes. So seriously. No, but thank y'all so much. And I can't wait to celebrate with y'all in Houston. Tickets are starting at $60. You get a wine, gossip, and comedy show. We got an after party, okay? With the after party, like I said, we're going to have some fried fish, some chicken, some wings, some burgers, some drinks and stuff. We're going to play some spades. We're going to play some tonk. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play some Uno, some dominoes, all of that, okay? You can bring your little herb. You know what I'm saying? We getting it down. So y'all make sure y'all are present. Because like I said, the meet and greet tickets are gone. I had to open up some more after party tickets because they had sold out and everything like that. And so y'all just make sure y'all there because we have a good time. That's what this is about. And we doing drinking our wine and everything. And Teddy gonna be in the building too. So don't y'all forget. So listen, I love you guys. We're about to head over to TashaKLive.com. Remember, if you want to subscribe and see the interviews, you have to subscribe via the website. TashaKLive.com. It's all these Tasha K on stage, TashaKLive.com. TashaKLive.com. If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to email me unwinewithtashak@gmail.com or hit me on the Instagram. Again, thank you for the 600,000 on Instagram. Real Winos, thank you for the 800,000 on TikTok. And thank you for the almost 3 million on YouTube. Oh my gosh. And so, yes, I'm just filled with joy this holiday season, okay? That is my purpose, to fill you guys with joy and happiness and everything above, even when I ain't got no voice, okay? So I love you guys. And don't forget, guys, if you want to advertise on the platform, please feel free to hit us via ads, ads@TashaKLive.com. That's ads@TashaKLive.com. Without further ado, I love you guys. Let me see what's in the comments real quick before we go. We're about to release that R. Kelly interview right now. I can't see the comments. Okay, Diddy in your chat talking about he have a massage room at your show. What you mean you trying to purchase tickets for the Wino show in Houston? The website doesn't work. TashaKOnStage.com works. Hold on for a second. Wait a minute. I hope I paid my Google Suite bill. Wait a minute. Yes, my Google Suite bill is paid. It just came up. TashaKOnStage.com, and you can buy your tickets right here. Don't play with me like that. Okay, thank you to almost 13,000 of y'all for streaming live. I love you guys. And now I'm out. I'm hot. I gotta go. Bye.